Eliminate all Corvus threats. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. job well executed. The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home. There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Got an extra weapon? They won't just let us walk out of here.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location. The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here. I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. We found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints. Second cache. My readings indicate 1 more.
About time. Come on. Take out the clarity. My crew behind you. Lucky girl.
Let's go.
ashes. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. The coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
And Father Scrannon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Defend the system until the coolant has flooded the fuel system. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout. capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy in more time. Life support on the way. I've delivered another life support capsule. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready. Another job well executed. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed. Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal enemy intelligence files you find. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus have continued to refine their most lethal security proxy, the Jackal. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it. Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make I expected it to be bigger. Flex plates on the torso, but appendages could be removed. Still mobile despite the damage, but if it comes down hard, it could give you an opening. Loosened grid wall. Stay ahead of it. Tenno, use your Parazon. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch your angles, Tenno. You're running out of cover. Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed. It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do. Destroy it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corvus today. Their war profiteering will not go unpunished.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, O Fathers. Protect me!
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Operator, communications await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
And the systems. And succeed.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. Tenno. This will take a moment. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Area completed. Move on. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal spotted. Uproot me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Will chase.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages. This tower is ours now. Tower online. You have captured a radio tower. We have control of all 4 towers. successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go? I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenna. You held them all back. Time to get out of here. Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets. Ready yourself. Again. A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
In a world like this, it can be hard to have hope. When the man owns the system, and the system serves to save the man from us. But I'm here, dreamers, to help you pierce that false fog. We'll chase it away with acts of beauty and succeed or fail. Face the foe, eyes open. As someone once said, if nothing saves us from death, may love at least save us from life.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload. Ready for action.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Tenno, prepare for life support. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready. Another job well executed. Rich with subterranean artifacts. I will help you recover them. Proceed to the marked dig site. The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Just uncovered. Extraction available. You may leave now or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift. And we're all adrift together. Together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
Fortuna! You are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing.
Well,
Repossession.
look at you, a Tenno. Fine, kind, and benign. Ticker can spot an ambidexter a block away. And Stardust, you ain't it. So listen, and listen tight. My real line is debt forgiveness. Charity. You buy some poor rig jockey's debt, and they sidestep brain shelving. Every sinner's a winner. Now, I'd appreciate you keeping this little old conversation to yourself. And when I ask you for help, you look me in my baby blues and say, yes. Stardust, you made it. Star days are all about the things that keep this planet spinning. Love, Stardust. Love in all its forms. The love of a planet for the stranger who turned their fortunes around. That would be you, Stardust. Give love away, and it multiplies. We rarely know what we mean to others. Ticker means to change that. Starday is a Ticker tradition, begun for just one special person. Now, I give it to the world. If you want to know the story, you'll find it scattered across the Valis. Today is too happy a day to tell it. I'll be here till it's me on those dossiers. Till then...
Let's have to have a quiet conversation. Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Fucking what? Neff wants to start that fossilized coolant tower back up today. It's damaged Oracle tech, not a bleeding mower. You can't just turn it on.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Short on Pluck, Down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Unico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell, not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, cause I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal. She means well, don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Vox Solaris, the voice of the resistance, the voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us, said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us, but it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
I, Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned this wasteland into a paradise of profit. Soon, I will perform another miracle. The resurrection of the final Northern Cooling Tower.
You ever been out on the Valus, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oracle tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Yuriko always says. She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Yuriko? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outworlder get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the corporate drop supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If Yuriko would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Nev hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby, understood?
They said it was impossible.
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start if you're building a cart with Thursby. No? I need to work on that one.
Wealth of intellect and of pocket. Treasures of curiosity.
Resurrect the dormant Orican coolant tower. They said it was
The
impossible.
Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. Are you averse to getting your hands dirty? Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, Yudi. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from this repo squad. Biz, this says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's repo squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah, blah, blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Utico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Hey, fellas. That was me. Nah, you just missed a meet. Well, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop.
Remember, friends, no hard work for...
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Get to the cooling tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the Investor Showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss Yuriko, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Yuriko, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable.
Ever since
Corpus
Neff crushed
engineers
Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Yuriko? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Come on, Sparky. Get that case as close as you can to them. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this cannon is our messenger. Hello there.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Possessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are all demands.
I will find you.
Not worth it. Get back in here. Neff won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with Moas. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Valus. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb. The ride. If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. We made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the cooler tower's control system.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Nathaniel. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-heart Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the vault.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected. In the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
And you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget. Solaris make the Valorous work. No Solaris, no Valorous. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
Admirable. Outworlder, you've altered the calculus and the vallus to our favor. Thank you. A pity it took young Thursby's tragedy to motivate Utico to take up the mantle of leadership once more. But she is the leader Solaris United needs, and tragedy is the unavoidable cost of progress. I'll make sure Thursby gets up on his new feet. I owe it to him. Maybe later then. Till next time.
Nothing problematical for these mowers and tin cans. What? Don't recognize me? It's Thursby! Look what Biz and Utico put together. Top shelf parts. Not just that, Biz gave me enough spare stock to start my own shop. Legs, pets, and parts. That's my new name. Legs. Don't call me Thursby no more. I've got a new body, new store, new hook, new name. Come back anytime, and Legs will build you a mower just for you. You wanted a mower since you were protozoa? Mechanical friend finds at Arbona. Wait no more, Cove. My gear's all class. It's the daily special. I only take cash. Can't work with what I don't have, Cove. Gonna need some parts before we have this conversation. Nice. I like it. I work with salvage, bring in heads, engines, payloads, and I'm your mucker. And just like that, they were gone.
I, Nathaniel, with the will of the void, have turned.
Operator, a communication awaits your attention.
It can be tough as a kid. Also,
You have new quests in your codex. So the Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity. Every Tenno deserves to have a Kubro by their side.
here's that false.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Oi! On your rubberneck.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Life support on the way. delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Prepare for life support. Delivered another life support capsule. Extraction is available, if you need it. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Joy. An incubator. The only segment Ordis is glad those savages looted. I would be happy to help you install it. Ordis awaits incubator segment installation, operator. No need to rush.
Good. Now you just need a Kubro egg to start the process. Feral Kubro dens on Earth would be a good place to start looking. You found a Kubro egg. Ordis will guide you through the hatching process. When complete, you will have to wait until the Kubro matures before you can take it on any missions.
To think it's been ages since a Kubro spread filth all graced this ship. Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding. Drop it on the floor.
Tenno, your Kubro has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grineer excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
Huh?
A recent Grineer excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. The Grineer are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here. It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubrow has been cemented.
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I? Oh! Sorry! Ordis will play with the volume off.